Let's dive deep into the mind and attempt to unravel the mystery of whether our sense of self is just an illusion. The concept of self and consciousness is one of the most debated topics in philosophy, and for good reason. At the heart of this debate lies a question that has puzzled scholars and thinkers for centuries. Is the self an illusion? When we try to grasp the nature of self, we are faced with a puzzling challenge. Are we merely a product of our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, or is there something more substantial, something that transcends the fleeting moments of our lives? The difficulty lies in reconciling our subjective experience with the objective reality of the world around us. One way to approach this conundrum is to examine the various components that make up our sense of self. Our memories, emotions, and perceptions are all intertwined, constantly influencing one another. But can we pinpoint a singular, unchanging entity that defines who we are? Or is our identity merely a fluid, ever-changing construct? Another layer of complexity arises when we consider the role of neuroscience and psychology in shaping our understanding of self. Recent studies have shown that our brains are capable of reorganizing themselves in response to new experiences and learning. Does this mean that our sense of self is nothing more than a byproduct of neural activity? Philosophical perspectives on the self offer diverse insights into this enigma. Buddhism, for instance, posits that the self is an illusion, a mere aggregation of mental and physical phenomena. In contrast, some Western philosophical traditions propose that there is an essential, unchanging core to our being, the spirit. From a psychological standpoint, the concept of self is closely tied to our sense of identity and ego. But what happens when we delve deeper, beyond the surface-level constructs of our daily lives? Do we uncover a more profound, timeless aspect of our being? The more we explore the nature of self, the more we realize that it's not a fixed entity, but rather a dynamic, ever-shifting collection of experiences and perceptions. And yet many scholars suggest that beneath the surface, there may be an unchanging essence, an inner observer, or a pure consciousness that underlies our existence. Whether the self is merely an illusion or part of a deeper level of our existence remains a mystery. While our everyday experience may suggest that we are singular, autonomous beings, the deeper we probe, the more we uncover that perhaps the self is not an illusion at all. It is part of a far greater reality, a reality that transcends the limits of our individual lives. What are your thoughts on the nature of self? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out our other videos for more mind-expanding discussions.